My stalker was closer than I ever imagined. It started with an anonymous text. "Nice dress today." I brushed it off as some stupid prank, until the next day when I got another one. "Blue suits you better." I was wearing blue. That's when the fear settled in my chest like a stone I couldn't swallow. I tried to tell myself it was just a coincidence, but then the messages turned into photos. Someone was taking pictures of me through my window while I slept. I went to the police, but they said it was probably just an ex messing with me. The thing is, I just moved to this city. I didn't have an ex here. I changed my locks, moved apartments, even got a new phone number. It didn't matter. Whoever it was always found me. The only person who really took me seriously was my best friend Luke. He was my rock when I felt like I was losing my mind. He walked me home every night, stayed over when I was too scared to be alone. He told me I wasn't crazy, that we'd catch whoever was doing this. One night, when I was crying my eyes out, he held me and promised he'd never let anything happen to me. Luke suggested we set up hidden cameras in my apartment to catch the stalker in the act. The first 2 nights, there was nothing. But on the 3rd night, there it was, a shadow standing at my window, watching me sleep. The footage was blurry, but it was proof. I felt this sick mix of terror and relief. At least now no one could say I was imagining things. Then came the night that still haunts me. I woke up to the sound of glass shattering. I knew right away he was inside. I hid in my closet and texted Luke. He told me to stay quiet, that he was on his way. I heard footsteps moving through my apartment, stopping just outside my closet door. Then, silence. When I finally came out, nothing was stolen, but my underwear drawer was wide open, my photos scattered all over the floor. Luke insisted I stay with him for a while, just until things calmed down. I felt safe again, but that night I couldn't sleep. I pulled up the camera footage from the break-in. My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped my phone. I watched the figure slip in through the window. When he stepped under the streetlight, I froze. It wasn't a stranger. It was Luke. Luke, my best friend, my protector, had been my stalker the whole time. He'd watched me for years, moving with me, planting fear so I'd run to him for comfort. When I turned to face him, he was already standing in the doorway. He just smiled and said, "Now you know." I don't remember how I got out of apartment that night. I just remember running barefoot through the dark, pounding on a neighbor's door, screaming for help. They arrested Luke. They found hundreds of photos, locks of my hair, things he'd stolen from my trash. He's behind bars now, but I still wake up at night. Sure, I'll see him standing outside my window, watching.